Good afternoon, everyone. I'm in Kinshasa, Congo, the other Congo, DRC. There are two Congos, Democratic Republic of Congo, and it's an honor to be back home. I am Chouchou des Grands Lacs, after all, Chouchou des Grands Lacs in the Grand Lac, of the Great Lakes in the Great Lakes. So every time I'm in Africa, it's an honor to be here. I love being home. But today I want to speak about the responsibility that we all bear as diaspora. All of us, we've gotten, those who have got, those on the ground are going through enough. I was just reading ridiculous statistics of the fact that 1 in 12 Congolese children will die before they reach the age of 5 due to malnutrition, due to diseases, curable diseases. And I was also earlier buying cobalt. 80% of the cobalt production, the world's cobalt production, is in Congo. So it does not make sense. The two statistics don't make sense. But so I think it is high time that we all come back home. It's easier said than done. I am not financially ready to relocate. I'm not emotionally ready to relocate because that's another topic. That's another topic. Personal space is not a thing here. It's not really in our culture. Like, I will be here while talking to you. So there's a lot of small things that I'm not quite ready for. But it's still our responsibility to come back home, because the future of Africa, I will argue, the future of Africa is in the diaspora's hands, because we have been given the opportunity that many have not received, of getting educated, of getting money, and instead of wasting this money in bottles, in clubs, night after night, it is a responsibility that we come back home and invest in our nations, respective nations. And a lot of people may disagree and say that no, you can contribute to Africa's development being away from Africa, and I suppose that's possible. But I really think it's a burden we all have to share. It's a burden, it's a shared burden. Africa is like a battered woman. She will continue to be battered until she says enough is enough. And we have many, 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 many problems on the ground. So I think the diaspora has a big, big, big role to play in financially investing back home. Because if we're back home and we see that the roads are not being built, and I'm living here, I will contribute to figuring out a solution. So we have to come back home. Me first. I do realize the possible hypocrisy in my speech, because I'm myself and I'm not based in Africa. But it's because I don't have the money to live the life I want. But it's still on my to-do list. Like, I will have to. So today I just want to call every diaspora. Just think about the opportunity that you've been given, and no matter if you're born abroad, you are not. You are African, and I think that step one, understanding that you're African and Africa's the responsibility is on your shoulder. You bear Africa's responsibility. Um, Even if you're born abroad, I was born abroad, but I am African. I am African. So are you. And so this message is for all diaspora, not today, not in 5 years, but just as a life goal. If we all contributed to the comeback movement, what Marcus Garvey in Jamaica tried to do years back, and it was revigorated by some big Pan-African activists, by the going back to Ghana movement. So I see a shift in the air. I see a shift in the air. And as you know, I'm an Afro optimist. So I believe Africa is the future. So yeah, God bless you. And yeah, come home.